Good morning, guys. And okay. I'm just really I'm just really disappointed right now. Very disappointed. Um I just wanted to let everybody know I did look over in my comment section today, and I did notice that I did get a comment that that an anonymous viewer had called me stupid person, a stupid person. I don't really appreciate that. Calling someone a stupid person, I don't really appreciate that. Um, I'm a very, very respectful person. Now, how would you like it if I called you stupid? Okay, I treat people the way they want to be treated. Now, in that, with that comment, it's being disrespectful and it's not showing any respect for me. That is very shameful. And the person that um decided to leave that comment, all I can say to you is shame on you. Shame on you. And also, I am also going to tell you right now, and this goes for anybody, if you're going to leave comments on my you know, when you leave comments below, please say things that are nice. Please. I don't want people calling me stupid person. Okay. I don't mean to repeat it so many times, but I am shocked, totally shocked and surprised. I am not a stupid person. Okay. If I continue to get comments that are kind of hateful and calling someone stupid person, that is very disrespectful, and I hate it when people do that. If you don't have anything nice to say about somebody, don't say anything at all. And I believe we talked about that when we were talking about being disrespectful, and we were talking about feelings and all that good stuff. And I spent a whole hour discussing all that stuff. Unfortunately, if there's going to be name calling and you guys are going to leave, um, name calling comments or anything, anything else, I will have to disassemble the comment section. So this is actually just a warning right now that if I do see that, I will turn off the comment section below and nobody will be able to leave comments. Okay? I'm very hurt by this. I am very, very hurt by this. Very, very hurt. Okay? And like I said, um, the viewer that decided to call me a stupid person, shame on you again. It's totally, totally disrespectful and very shameful and very disrespectful. Now, if I was to watch one of your videos, something that sounded very interesting, I would like I would think about what I want to say in the comment section below, not go ahead and say whatever I want to say because I feel like saying it to somebody. Just because um I don't like a certain um video or whatever, or whatever, where you watch it for a few minutes and realize, okay, I'm not interested in whatever this person is talking about. I'll just go ahead and call this person a name, such as stupid. Everybody needs to think before you speak, especially when you leave comments. I would like to see positive comments. I don't want to see the opposite. I don't want to see name calling comments in the comment section below. But like I said, um, two things that will happen. Your comments will be deleted if I see that. If I see the word stupid or some other kind of name or bad language or whatever, that type of thing, your comments will be deleted immediately. That means I'm not accepting your comments. If you have something nice to say about the video, please do so. But I am going to keep the comments that are very nice. Some people have said the nicest things about my videos, but I would never ever say hurtful comments. I would show respect for you, and I would treat you the way you would like to be treated as a human being. I would never ever say something that's rude because I know um, I'd probably regret it later. But please understand that using comments like that is very, very hurtful to anybody. To anybody. You want to show a person how respectful you can be by giving them good feedback about the video. But I can tell you right now, if you have something then the opposite to say about somebody, just because someone made a video, you want to go ahead and comment whatever comes to mind. You got to stop and think before you actually want to say something instead of name calling, which is unacceptable and disrespectful. So now I have to watch the comment section, and I hope this does not happen again. But like I said, if that happens, I will have to not let anyone leave comments on any of my videos. So I will be doing another video on feelings, in regards to feelings, uh, being respectful to a person, uh, the do's and the don'ts about how to be respectful, and things that you want to say nice about a person. But if you don't like what, how can I say this to make it a positive? Now, if you want to have comments like that or just say whatever comes to mind, just keep those comments to yourself. Just keep those comments to yourself, okay? Because I'm very hurt. Okay, and like I said, I would never ever do it to you, because most of the time it's always a good comment. Or sometimes I don't comment on it. Um, it's not because most of the videos I have to think about what interests me, stuff like that. But if it's a video that I don't care or doesn't have any interest to me, I wouldn't say something like that. When you say the word stupid, uh, you have to realize I and I'm just gonna say this, okay? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really, really upset. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I was just about to go and go to bed. But I don't know. I got some thinking to do. But I just thought we'd have an open discussion about comments, you guys. I'm not saying that everyone does. I'm not saying that a lot of the people that watch this channel do that, but I'm not even going into further discussion on stuff right now. But please think about it. And it would also be nice um that the person that wants to um do name calling, the least thing you can do is apologize. So that will be the next video that we talk about, is apologizing to the person and being respectful and saying more positive things about uh about their interests, what they like and stuff like that. I don't want to see hateful comments, rude comments that are very disrespectful, that are not even necessary. Because if you don't have anything nice to say to somebody, don't say anything at all and call them a stupid person. And I'm gonna like talk about that right now, because I just thought of something else. Okay, now just because um somebody has a disability or something like that, would I use comments like that? I might be angry about certain things, but I would watch what I say to a person. And if I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say anything at all. I just, apologize to the person and tell them how bad I feel about the way I may have treated them. But I wouldn't go any further, because you'd be looking back on it and realizing that that is the worst thing that you've ever done, and you will regret it eventually. It will hit you. But um we'll just say, I'm just trying to think. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna say this. Okay, basically I make a lot of blogs, okay, and I do them every day. Um and now with that comment that I seen called stupid person, I am going to have to watch the comments now, okay? Because if I see any kind of name calling, any kind of swearing words or anything like that, your comments will be deleted. Okay, so please stop. I enjoy seeing everyone's comments, okay? I really, really do. I always look forward to seeing good feedback, and sometimes I don't get any comments. But please watch what you say to somebody, because it doesn't take long for a person to react to what that person said about them or whatever. But I don't mean to sound shocked, but I am reacting to that comment. And I'm just going to say that people with a disability that are special needs, um, I'm actually going to uh, speak for the ones that don't understand, the ones that, you know, that just need a little love and understanding. I have patience in the I have I'm sorry that I'm all mixed up. It's just that comment, you guys. It just really agitates me. And you wouldn't want to say that to somebody that had autism or whatever. And I have autism, okay? I have autism. And I don't like it when people say that to me. I am telling you right now, I am not stupid. I am not a stupid person. I'm a great person. I've always been there for people. If someone needs me for something, I will put it in my schedule and do whatever I can to make things happen. You know, or if somebody needed someone to talk to, or they needed support or whatever, or they're having a hard time about something, I'm always available to talk. You know. So the whole question is, all you got to do is, you know, uh, keep certain things to yourself and not let it reflect on the other person because they don't like that. Okay. I'm just saying that I'm really, really surprised and shocked, and I hope I never see that again because I will delete your comment immediately the moment that I see it. If it is a very good comment, I'll keep it. I'll give you guys a thumbs up and I'll let you know that I love that comment. And most of the time, I get good comments, good feedback. But that was totally, totally disrespectful to say that to somebody or anybody that would have uh, I'm just gonna say you really have to watch what you say to someone that has a disability or special needs, because like I said, um, it doesn't take very long for people with autism, such as me, because I have autism as well. And people with autism, it there are two things. Um, the ones that have low functioning autism would basically be between 3 and 5 year old capacity. Okay, a capacity of a three between a capacity of a 3 year old and 5 year old and 6 and 7, maybe all the way through 10 years old. So with that capacity in mind, uh, if they're low functioning, does that mean that they act like an adult? They are adults, but do they understand the real world? They might. But also you have to make the, sentences kind of short, because you have to realize that people with low functioning autism um, don't really understand the concept about what they did wrong. So if you yelled at them, you got mad and everything, and then they react. So, um, you'll be surprised one day that if you react to a person, I'll wait and see how they react towards you. And it does not take long. There are like maybe some sentences that people with autism don't like. Like, no. Sometimes they react to that. I'm going to say anybody can react to certain things, but I'm saying people that have special needs, may have a hard time with certain sentences or words, and they react and respond right away. Even if you sound raise your voice or sound meanful towards them, yelling at them makes it even worse for them. And also it makes your day even worse than what it already is. I mean, we all get stressed out, we get overwhelmed, we get anxious, all of that. Um, we just have to we have to work together as a united front. And I got patience in the world for everybody. It's just that um we'll just say, to make it a positive, we'll just say that everyone has their differences. I know I've got my differences, but they're always good. And if if I did something wrong or whatever, would I would I would not just keep it to myself and be like, oh, okay, I decided to say this certain sentence or, comment or whatever it is, um, and say it to somebody because I felt like saying it, and yell and scream and do whatever and be mad. It's not any way to show respect, but I will change the title of this video, and I'll probably end up I don't know. I think I no I called it in regards to comments and stuff like that. Is basically, so I'll probably have to add, like, in the description. It actually explains what I'm talking about, kind of. So I just ask you guys, please stop name calling. This is the first day I've seen that. And I will write that down on a piece of paper so that way I can look back and be like, okay, this is a blog, a video that I did, and this is the comment that I seen in the comment section below. But I don't have to worry about that. I took care of it. I took care of it. You know, so show a person that you want to treat them the way they want to be treated. And show somebody that you care. You know, how would you feel if you didn't care about somebody? So I will be doing another video on feelings, and there'll be an open discussion on that whole topic. So there'll be a repeat on that, unfortunately, because the only reason why I'm going to have a longer discussion on that, because I want you to know how I feel. Okay? I'm like, when I do this, uh, when I do the blog, I'm not going to say anything that would hurt your feelings. I'm basically trying to give you advice, and just giving you advice of what is right and what's wrong. It's not like I'm gonna get on there and be mad. Like, I was just reacting. I was just reacting to that comment. That was the reason why I raised my tone. It's not like I was totally gonna get out of control, to where it was gonna be something worse than that, which that it wasn't. I was just strongly reacting to the comment, and I told you, it does not take long for a person to react to it. So there's two things that I can do. I automatically will block it out, which that I am going to start doing when I see it. And also at the same time, I will keep the good comments only. So all good comments I'll keep. Any comments on any of the videos that I do, any of the comments that I see that I do not like, that are very disrespectful, I will immediately delete those comments. I will not reply to those comments. Sorry, that's my response right there. If it's something interesting and somebody likes my videos or whatever, that's all cool. I love it when I get good feedback. I love it when I get awesome feedback. But I don't want to see it turn around and I'm getting negative feedback by people calling me stupid or whatever they want. Okay? I don't like that at all. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, and don't even bother commenting about a person. Because number one, um, okay, like I said, you keep those words to yourself. That would be a lot better for me if you keep those things to yourself. Not automatically say what you want to say to somebody because you know um people are going to react to it. You should know that people probably will react to it and probably will mention it in one of their videos by saying, "Oh, I made this video," or I made this video, and under the comments, someone called me stupid or they called me whatever. Sometimes you got to speak your mind and you have to let the people know how you feel. Just calmly let them know. I don't mean to react like this. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm very angry. I'm very emotional and I'm upset. Okay, but how would you like it? How would you like it if I did that to you? How would you like it? I think you wouldn't like it at all, would you? So the person that did that, once again, the person that did that, that called me a stupid person, that called me stupid, shame on you. I better not hear the word stupid person again, because I told you, I am not stupid. I'm a human being like everybody else. And I show respect for everybody and I treat them the way they want to be treated. If I want to be disrespectful, I wouldn't be saying anything at all. I keep those words to myself. And if I got mad about something, I, I might get mad about something, but I would think of a different way to tell the person how I feel and not say something that's going to upset them, even though I got a comment. I would say, can we talk about it? I mean, all you got to do is work it out. That's all. That's all you got to do is sit down and let that person know, can we sit down and talk about something? There's something on my mind. That's all you got to do. But I mean, especially if you don't know the person and you happen to see or you're looking for a video or whatever you're doing. I really don't know because everybody does their own thing. You know, their their own routine, that type of thing. Because we all can make decisions. Uh, you know, but the ones that are nonverbal, you got to speak for them. You got to speak for them because there are a lot of people in this world today, and it's been like that for a very, very, very long time. There are a lot of people in this world today that are non-verbal, like people that can only do sign language, people that are deaf that can't people that are deaf and they can't hear you, you got to think of a different way to communicate with them. Or they might be hearing impaired, so that would be the same thing. So I'm going to say this to you as well. Any kind of person that I meet, even if I had a whole bunch of friends that had multiple problems with them or issues or whatever, I would still show, I would always, 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 always show respect. Up and beyond is respect, is what I like. I'd rather show positive feelings and all that, and uh, respect and love and patience goes a long way. But if you're gonna be hurtful to a person, be careful, because it won't take that long for somebody to react to it, because it does hurt their feelings very, very much. You know, some people may not notice it and think, oh, it's okay. I'll just go ahead and say what's all, I'll go ahead and say whatever comes on my mind or whatever. Or I just, I feel like uh, saying that just because I don't like their video. I'll just go ahead and call the person stupid. No. So I'll be doing another video on feelings and we'll be talking about the do's and the don'ts. Do's are things that you can say to somebody that are very, very good. And then we'll have more discussion on uh, the don'ts, meaning hurtful comments, hurtful things that you'd say to a person, especially especially if you're looking for your favorite movie or something like that, or someone made their own video, you'd go ahead and comment and call someone stupid. It doesn't take very long for that person to react. And it didn't take very long for me to react to that at all. But I'm just saying, please, it would be really nice if you like apologize. And that would make me feel a lot better, because I know there are people that I know or people that I don't even know, and I've had people apologize, and they'd say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to say that. I'm really sorry. Will you forgive me? Will you accept my apology?" That's all you got to do is apologize, and I will accept your apology. That's as easy as one, two, three. If you don't apologize to me, I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean that's your own choice. If you're not gonna apologize to me, for an example, or other people um, that may be watching this video or might see the title of the video and be like, "Oh, okay, this is what the person is talking about. This is what's going on. This is the problem. This is the discussion. This is how this person is reacting to that," because hurtful words go a long way. Some people may not react to it, and the ones that don't understand it, like people that have low functioning autism, or the ones that uh okay, and another way I could put this is that when you're when you're name calling people those kind of names, uh basically in my term it's basically uh fun and games, and it really isn't funny. It is not funny when you call a person stupid. It is not funny when you call someone stupid. Not at all. Like I said, I don't mean to say it so many times, but I'm trying to make you guys understand that because it doesn't take long for someone to have an open discussion on, oh, this and this happened. I mean, in the videos, they might even talk about it. They may have an open discussion with you, or not with just you, but with everybody. Just a general open discussion about how they feel. And some people will like comment comment on it and tell you in their own words how they feel and how they would react to it. And you probably will get like positive, and you might hear things that you don't want to hear. I mean, I know that that is uncomfortable. I know that's an uncomfortable issue that you don't like, but sometimes you don't have to react to it and think, "Oh, okay." That's just basically how the person reacts to the video by calling them that. A lot of you guys just have to think. You guys have to think before you speak, and you guys need to use your brains. Okay? You got to stop before you think and use your brain and think of something good that you want to say to somebody, not something that's hurtful. Because that's something uh hurtful is actually part of feelings. And when I do the other blog, I already have it written down of uh scheduled blogs that I already have on my agenda. So there will be an open discussion on that. And please feel free to uh, join in and, comment on uh, any kind of questions that you might have. And I will reapply to your comment indefinitely. So if there are things that you want to ask me, whether if it's a problem or an experience that you have had where you've gotten hateful comments or whatever, please, if you feel like talking about it, leave it in the comment section below. I'm a very easy, understanding person, and I'm very, very calm. I mean, uh, I might get upset about something like I did today, but does that mean that I do it all the time? No, not at all. Normally, I don't even, normally I don't even act like that. I mean, I'm not, I am angry and I am sad a little bit because my feelings were very, very deeply hurt and saddened by that comment. But please say something nice about me, please. Um, okay? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I hope I never ever have another person call me stupid person. Because a lot of you guys need to think about what you want to say to a person and what kind of sentences or basically words. Basically, just I understand that. Okay, I watched this person's video or whatever. I don't like it. I'm gonna just go ahead and call him that. No. Is it okay? Is it okay for you to comment and I'll put that underneath? Absolutely not. It's not. It's not showing respect towards me. Or if you call other people that name or calling them stupid person or whatever, stupid this, stupid that, whatever. Because comments like that, or, especially if it went any further than that and you got angry just because there were maybe certain parts that you didn't like in the video, then keep your comments to yourself. I do blogs every single day and I have them all planned out, and sometimes I automatically know what I want to say. Okay? So just so you know that uh once again, that if it continues, I will continue to delete your comments. If I see anything that is disrespectful on there, I will delete it. If it is something such as name calling, like stupid or whatever, I will delete it. And then when I have other videos that I do, if I have to do a repeat or generally add that to the live vlog that day, that might make a difference, but it will be mentioned in the videos. It doesn't matter because I am going to mention it and just tell you what the next thing that will happen. So, um, I want people to be able to give me their comments and feedback. I always look forward to that. But like I said, the other option that I will do will be to disassemble the comments. Okay? Or maybe I may just um okay, so thinking. Okay, I guess I gotta do some thinking here. Figure out some way of this. Okay, so if there is somebody that knows how I can disassemble the comments, which would be where you cannot leave any comments in the comment section below, I need someone to comment on this video, please, because I need to know that. So if I ever run into that problem, um, then I know. Because I'm not exactly what to do. It's just another option. Then that way I'm not upset and I don't have to worry about that. But I'm really good about looking through the comments to see if I got any comments at all. But if you know how you know what I just said about uh, how to disable the comment section, so nobody can leave views if I ever got comments like that about name calling and they want to call me, whatever comes to mind, I need to know that, and then that will stop the comments for that day. I just basically need to know uh, where that feature is, and I need to know how I turn it off. Okay. But I will continue to check for comments. Um, so I'm just letting you know right now. Show somebody that you care about them, you love them, and everything, and all of that. But like I said, I work very, very hard to do these videos. I make them very, very fun and interesting, and I'm also making videos that are educational. So you'll see a lot more educational videos, fun videos, that type of thing. The educational videos are basically on the advice on certain things, um, like basically advice on a topic like does anybody know about autism, or does anybody know about this, or does anybody know about cerebral palsy, that type of thing. I'd be more than happy to help you out because I'm an advocate for special needs. So feel free to ask me that kind of stuff, and I'll see what I can do to give you the correct advice. If you need advice, the advice is there, questions are there. And if you had a concern about a certain disorder, or, you know, um, you know, um, basically, just like leave a short comment and just tell me about, you know, the basically about the video. I just want to hear uh what you have to say. It's not like I'm gonna get mad or anything like that, because I might be upset about it and angry, but that's just an automatic reaction. I'm sure all of us react, and all of us react in different ways. But it all depends on what level and how far you take it, basically. So, um, but I really appreciate everyone that has been there for me, that has supported me with my videos, because I really, really love to do that. And there are a lot of people that like my videos, you know? If I didn't do videos every day, I think I'd be totally bored. And uh, I always have time to do video vlogs all the time. And if I don't have time to do one, I would let you know. I almost was about to tell you that I'm just trying to think. I think there is a day that I have to reschedule a vlog because I have something else that came up. I just can't tell you what it is, but I'm gonna look at the calendar, and one of the vlogs I have to reschedule for another day. Um, Unfortunately, because I believe I got something coming up that day. I believe it's this week. So I have to let you know what date that is, and let you know that it is going to be rescheduled for another date. And I believe, is that this week or is it next week? Hmm. Okay. I believe that is going to be this week coming up, either on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you know which day it is. There's one of them I have to reschedule. I have a couple of things that I have to take care of, uh, some errands and stuff like that that I got to take care of. And my schedule is going to be all tied up, within a day or so. Things are just calm right now because a lot of kids don't have school right now, because the Midwest got hit with a big, powerful snowstorm that brought a foot of snow, or maybe inches of snow, or several inches of snow, like between 5 to 9 inches of snow, maybe more, 7+ inches of snow. Because out here in southeast Michigan, some areas got between 5 to 7 inches of snow, and when the storm's all over, it equals 12 inches on the ground, and that's a lot of snow. I'm not sure if that's a foot of snow, but it's a lot. So, if there's ever a delay and I don't do a video that day, if it's weather related or some kind of other thing that pops up, I'll make sure that I write it down and tell you that the blog that I was supposed to do for the next day or whatever, or let's say it was today and I had to reschedule something. I would make a live video on that and tell you which days I would not be doing a video, and these are the days that these are the days that I'm gonna make up for the videos that I didn't do. So it may not just be one blog that day, it may be two, three, possibly four, but normally I think it may be between two and three videos. It just depends on what's going on that day and if I got time to do it in between my schedule and stuff like that. So I'd have to look at my agenda and see what's going on. And as far as my agenda goes, I don't really have anything on the calendar right now. I'm really not gonna know exactly because right now uh today would be the second day um that there isn't any school again because we have that big snowstorm and then we've got dangerous uh dangerous wind chills and very dangerous cold weather that's returning here in Michigan again. So there's probably going to be maybe a third day where there's no schools. So I'm going to say possibly another day where there's no school. But with these dangerous temperatures, there may be additional days that there's going to be no school. I know it's something that we don't like, but the schools and everybody, they're basically they're not canceling school because they want to close it down and be like, oh, we're not going to have school today. Let's go ahead and close the school down for the day. And that would be okay. School's not open today. Why is that? The only reason why the schools are closed would be if there was a situation or if it was a lockdown. That's a situation. If there was a virus and somebody got sick and they were trying to figure out exactly what the sickness was or whatever happened, that is another reason, and that's part of safety. Also, at the same time, weather conditions, if the weather conditions are extremely dangerous, such as temperatures that would be like 6 degrees, -6, 0, that type of thing is very cold and frigid. You don't want to be outside, waiting for the bus and all that stuff. So that does bring a lot of concern when it comes to going back to school, because it isn't just that. Uh, Everyone that rides the bus is waiting, they're waiting outside for the bus. But then again, they might be waiting in the car for the buses to arrive. But most of the time, we're outside and we're waiting for the bus. It'd be different in the spring, summer, and the fall. No problem. We can wait outside. But in the wintertime, it's a whole different story. So, the schools are not just closing because they want to close it. They are purposely closing it down for safety, to make sure that everyone's safe, you know, because in dangerous temperatures, a lot of things can happen. So you want to be very careful. So that's part of the reason why they're closing it down because of snow and road conditions as well. So and all that. So I think we covered a lot today. So I'll have to edit the title for today and just I'll have to edit it and I'll have to add to it. But for right now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. I just thought I'd have an open discussion with you guys on comments and other things, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. Okay, because we don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because it does give me that idea that if it did come down to it and that continued, you know, then I would be telling everybody that I have to stop doing videos altogether for like a month or whatever until that part stops. Now, if I don't want to do that. I will still do live blogs Monday through Sunday, like I always do. I do blogs every single day. And if I don't do one, I will let you know right away. But if I was in uh, a problem, I would take care of it, and I most definitely would let you know why this happened, why I'm doing this, because I have to let the viewers and everybody know the whole discussion. So I'll continue to make videos ongoing. Otherwise, if I don't do it that day, if I don't do a video blog that day, then that puts me behind, and then I have to make up for that video, which could have been one or two blogs. So I'm doing double the amount of blogs for the next day. And that's a lot of work. And that would be more video blogging that you have to do on top of the ones that you were scheduled to do. So that all adds up. So, and I don't want to be behind on anything. So just do the right thing. Apologize to the person for whatever you said, and that's all that needs to be done. If the person doesn't, if the person wants to be respectful and disrespectful in any way at all, just walk away and don't say anything. Because what I do is, if someone's going to be disrespectful to me, what do? I walk away. I just walk away from that problem, that situation, and I just move on. But if it really gets to me, then I will discuss it then. But I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't want to be spending all that time talking to everybody and telling them about everything and everything. You know, it just ruins my day if I gotta stop what I'm doing and focus in on uh comments that are very hurtful and wasted time. You don't want to be doing stuff like that, because if I had to go to every single anonymous person and say, you shouldn't be saying this, oh, you shouldn't be saying that, that just starts an argument, and you don't want that. Because once that one person starts something, the other once you start something, then the other person is going to react, and then they're going to add on to it, and then it may go any further. It might go even further, and then you got other people arguing about the same thing. So really, it's not going anywhere. So all you got to do is apologize to me, and it's all good. It's all good, and I will accept your apology. I know you may have not meant to leave a comment like that, but please be careful what comments that you do leave in the comment section below, because I do check them daily. And now, since that I got a comment like that, I'm gonna have to look them over each time, because each time I see a comment, I will be uh, looking at it, and then if there's something I don't, something that I disagree with, is what I was trying to say. If there's something that I disagree with, I will be discussing it with you openly, just to let you know how hurtful I feel, and if there's any way that we can fix it. Because all you got to do is apologize, like I said before, and it's okay. I'm like, I'd be like, thank you for telling me that. I and and I know you probably would feel upset too if I acted that way towards you. So I know it. I know it does painfully come back, and you feel bad about it, and you're probably thinking to yourself, how can I make this better? Do I acknowledge the person by saying that stuff, or should I go back and tell the person how sorry I am and talk about it and work things out? That's all you guys have to do, because then that would make me feel a lot more better and happy. So I will see everyone in the next video. And that video is not going to be scheduled until between 5 and 7. So between 5 a.m., between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. in the morning, like I said, between 5 a.m. in the morning to 10 a.m. in the morning, I'll have a blog up for you guys. So now I got to think of what blog it was that I was supposed to do, because after that comment that I got, I reacted to that in a hurry. I kind of lost track of what I was going to do. Well, the next video blog about. So just give me a couple of hours and it will come back to me, and I'll remember. I'll just have to start writing down what kind of blogs I want to do every day, and it's all good. So I'll see you guys sometime during the morning for sure with another blog, since that I'm snowed in and I can't, go uptown or anything like that because it's too snowy and the sidewalks are all snowed, and everything. It's better that I just stay home, because the weather is going to be really cold for the next several days, and it's not going to be good for a person that has emphysema or asthma. You know, if you have asthma or you have emphysema or you have other health related problems, you shouldn't be outside at all unless you have the proper winter clothing. And if you're going to be outside and you have breathing issues or emphysema, make sure that you put a scarf around your mouth. Then you're not inhaling the cold the cold air. So just be careful this winter, you guys. I know it seems like it's going to be a long one, and at least it's not one pounding of a snowstorm and then we get another one in the next couple of days. So hopefully things will calm down, and I'll see you guys later. Sorry if I sound upset, but I am. Just be careful what you say to me, and uh, it will be good. Okay, but I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I'm just saying, everyone, please be careful what you say, because it can be very very hurtful. If the person sees comments like that, they are gonna react and they're gonna think of some kind of a topic to discuss with you, and it may be a repeatedly uh, story about comments, because I know we all look for that. So I'm gonna go because I got a headache and I don't feel good right now. So I really gotta go. I gotta go lay down because I don't feel good at all now. After I got that comment, I don't feel really good at all about stuff right now. I don't feel good at all right now. I feel like I'm the awful. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm a really, really good person, but when people say stuff like that, you feel really, really awful inside. It's really hard to get the words out, and it's really hard for me to get the words out. So I love all you guys. Take care, and just remember we're a united front. And all I can say is have a nice Tuesday, and uh, have a good day. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.